having the opportunity to genetically engineer your offspring. Would you do it? Now, imagine if that could save your child from any hereditary diseases. How differently would you act then? Well, ladies and gentlemen, in this video, I would like to share a thing or two on how biotechnology is shaping our future, especially addressing the growing numbers of genetic disorders. Disease does not only occur through infection. Inherited genes that reside in chromosomes and determine how proteins are formed in the body may be faulty or otherwise damaged. Changes that occur naturally in our genes are called mutations. While mutations are responsible for the genetic variation that makes living things different from one another, some mutations may produce defective proteins that cause disease. For instance, Down syndrome is a condition in which a child is born with an extra copy of their 21st chromosome, which causes physical and mental developmental delays. The estimated incidence of Down syndrome is around 1 in 1,000 live births worldwide, according to WHO. Biotechnologies may be used to study how genetic factors contribute to human disease. The information gathered in research can be used to develop diagnostic tests that enable speedy detection and identification of a disease so that an appropriate treatment can be developed. It can also help doctors screen their patient's genome for existing diseases or a predisposition for diseases such as cancer. Gene therapy is a genetic engineering technique used to cure disease. In its simplest form, it involves the introduction of a good gene at a random location in the genome to aid the cure of a disease that is caused by a mutated gene. As we look into the future, let's first revisit previous examples of where combining data with scientific understanding has led to new health solutions. Back in 1978, scientists used recombinant DNA technology to produce large-scale quantities of human insulin in E. coli. Previously, it was only possible to treat diabetes with pig insulin, which causes allergic reaction in humans because of the differences in the gene product. Nowadays, recombinant human insulin can be produced predominantly using E. coli by inserting a human gene into the genetic material of the bacteria. Now, what about CRISPR? I'm sure we are all aware of CRISPR. We have seen it all over the place. It has even won the Nobel Prize this year. This technology, CRISPR-Cas9, has opened the floodgates of possibility for human and non-human application of gene editing, including assisting researchers in the fight against HIV, sickle cell disease, and muscular dystrophy. Most recently, CRISPR has been modified to become Sherlock. Now, I know what you're thinking. No, it's not a fictional private detective Sherlock Holmes, but a technology used as an experimental test to detect the novel coronavirus. By targeting RNA instead of DNA, it is able to provide a clue that the RNA virus is present. Now, the process of building these roads, the process of developing new instruction of gene editing, it goes by many names. Genetically engineering is old school, synthetic biology is a new one. I personally prefer the term applied biotechnology because that is what we are doing. The Biotechnology Innovation Organization defines biotechnology as technology based on biology. As more and more data available across disparate domains such as electronic health records, genomic, metabolomics, and even lifestyle information, further insights and opportunities for biotechnology will become apparent. There is going to be an even larger number of biotech companies, both big and small, along with an increasing number of venture companies. At the rate biotechnology is advancing, it is realistic to say that by 2030, biotechnology will become a part of our life, not only from drugs, medicine, and therapeutics, but also environmentally friendly chemicals, fuels, and materials. Biotechnology has brought humanity to this level of comfort. The next question is, where will it take us? Biotechnology has both beneficial and destructive potential. It is us who have to decide how to use this technology, so it should be there to help humanity rather than destroying it.